Yes, let's try getting us a reading in for the sign of Libra. Let's actually go with the masculines. Okay, in the past there was a rejection. That set you out on this quest. It's coming after this quest. Tell me about this quest. Balance. Okay. So someone is needing balance. What they don't see under the deck is it is from insecurities. Okay. So, let's see here. Tell me a little bit more, please, Spirit. Whoop. Okay. Okay, so in the past, someone did not have the vision of their life. There was a lot of secrets, things that were being hidden. They were not focused. All right, tell me about this quest. You could be dealing with a Libra, or this could just be you not standing in your power. Okay, yeah, this could be you not standing in your power and just realizing that you needed to find balance. A balance between the masculine and the feminine. Maybe someone was too much in their masculine, what I just heard. Spirit is ringing in my ear right now, so I would say so. Okay. Someone was not listening to Spirit. They were not moving, and they were not being playful. Okay. All right, so this is what Spirit's telling you right now, is that you have a quest, but Spirit is telling you that you have got to find a balance in between work life, play life, the masculine, the feminine, the doer, the receiver, the giver, the taker. You have to find an equal balance, and this is the balance probably that you're supposed to be going for. Let me pull one here for... Give me one for advice, please, Spirit. What do you want for our Libra males to know for advice? Okay. This is your destiny. To find balance, this is your destiny. Okay. And this is, you're going to, under the deck that you don't see right now, is you will discover this. It is part of your destiny. It is who you are. It is what you are meant for. And it's all inside of you. All of this that you're looking for, the mix in between the masculine and the feminine is inside of you. I think that some of you guys have already started this journey. Some of you guys are intuitive and have already figured it out, or you have talked to someone to put you on your path previously, possibly a reader or someone who can tell you that you're on a path. So this is the current. This is for those of you who have not figured this path out already. This is telling you what you've got coming. Spirit is telling you, you have got to find this balance. Tell me about balance, please, Spirit. It's going to be like your blessings will come in once you find your balance. Okay. So you got trapped in reverse. This is good. This is actually a very good thing. This is you getting out of your head. This is you getting out of feeling like you're trapped in everything and feeling like you belong somewhere. Because maybe in the past you did not feel like you had a place that you called home. Or, and this is only some, if you have a twin flame, and I'm not saying that the whole purpose of a twin flame is to come into union, or not to come into union, but to be with your twin flame. Your twin flame comes to awaken you, to have you realize that that is in you, that you are both the masculine and the feminine. But a lot of times what will happen is one will be more of the masculine, one will be more of the feminine. Okay, someone made the wrong choice. There was a choice that was made and someone made the wrong one. This is for the masculine. Now, I'm going to say this again. This is for the masculines. A lot of times the masculines don't know the journey until after the feminines do. You can be a female and be a masculine. You can be a male and be a feminine energy. It is not good or bad. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to be born a female or whatever. Our souls don't have the same kind of gender like our human bodies do. The masculine is the yang, the feminine is the yin. Wait, yeah. And the masculine is the light, the feminine is the darkness. The darkness usually finds the light first. The feminine will usually awaken first. They'll know what's right first. They will know who their twin is, you know. And the masculine will awaken later. And it's usually after the feminine awakens. So, and a lot of times masculines will meet their feminine and they will make the wrong choice. Alright, tell me about this destiny, please, Spirit. Someone make the wrong choice. Okay. The advice from Spirit. You have confidence in the reverse. I'm going to tell you right now, if this is a twin flame journey, this is not for everybody. Not everybody's on the twin flame journey. Not everyone chooses to go on the twin flame journey. Not everyone has a twin flame. But if you are on this path of the twin flame journey and your confidence is low, Spirit is literally telling you to turn this upside down. Because if you don't, you're going to turn your destiny upside down. This is telling you you're making the wrong choices. And it's all based upon how you feel about yourself. How secure you feel in yourself. Like, you can meet the right person and then get scared. It doesn't mean that they're not right. It means that that is triggering in you. And that's what a twin will do a lot of times, is they will trigger in you the things that you need to heal. That's the whole point of a twin flame. It's not to necessarily end up in union, like marriage and stuff like that. If that happens, that's a plus. But your twin is supposed to come to help you awaken to who you truly are. All right. Let me see. All right. Let's see. I'll pull this. I made this deck. Let's see how it goes. I'm not pulling the past no more. Oh, goodness. I don't think Spirit like that. Okay, I'm not pulling the past. We don't need to know the past. Okay. Currently, Spirit says someone lost their someone. I don't want to say it the way Spirit said it. It sounded kind of mean. All right, it's kind of like, you know that saying, if you don't ask, then you'll never have. If you don't take your shot, then you'll never get the point. If you'll never This is like someone being so afraid of who they are and having such self-confidence in their self. They literally are missing out on this. They literally screwed this up. They made the wrong choice because they were too afraid to offer their wand. This is spirit. That's spirit yelling at you, being like, listen. Literally, it's the card says, listen, rookie. All right, so this is literally spirit yelling at you, because you literally here in this same one, you have spirit in reverse. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to what they're telling you. When spirit tells you to move, when you feel something's right for you, move. Do it. Who cares if someone turns you down and says no? What is the worst that's going to happen? They're going to say no? Who gives a shit? I'm sorry to say it like that, but if they turn you down and they say no, it's going to be the same thing as if you watch someone else come up and they say yes to someone else. You're going to lose out. You might as well shoot your shot. Take your chance. Go for it, because Spirit said this is supposed to be your destiny. But if you don't flip this confidence from upside the right way, you're going to miss out on your blessing. I'm going to tell you right now, I just heard Spirit say, F around and find out. Okay, listen. It doesn't matter what you think of yourself. I'm going to tell you right now, your twin is going to see you as something beautiful. They're going to see you as perfect in their eyes, especially if you are the masculine. You guys don't understand this. Like when we see our masculine, we see what feels like home. And some people that have been hurt so bad in the past, and it could be in the past relationships, you guys are so afraid of that feeling like home because you think that feeling of home is going to cause you pain down the line. And you're afraid to take that shot, but you have got to get your confidence up and realize that you are worth it, because your feminine is going to think this already, but you have to have that confidence built up in you to where you can take that shot. You have got to flip the wrong choices, and turn them right side up. All right, tell me what's coming, Spirit, here. What's coming in the future if they listen? Put your ass out there and meet people. Yep, it's breaking out of your shell. Okay, so Spirit literally is telling you, you've got to get out of this trapped energy. You have to get out of this trapped energy. Got it? You've got to get your confidence up. You see there? Get out there and meet new people. Break free from these chains that you have put upon yourself. Because this is what Spirit's telling you. If you listen to me, you're going to break free. You're going to go out there and you're going to shoot your shot. But you have to get your confidence up. You have to believe that you're worth it. And that starts with self-love. Spirit says if you listen, they're telling you if something ends, something new is going to begin. Because look at this. It says, this isn't the beginning of the end. It is the end of the beginning. You want to get out of those beginning phases. You want to move on to something better. You want to move on to where you are meant to be. Because where is it that you will end up? 10 of Cups. Literally, she says, I'm in heaven. You want this. Maybe you're going to have a little dog too. I don't know. But you have got to see yourself in the way that your feminine will see you, which is beautiful, which is good enough, which is perfect for who you are, because you are meant for them. And even if you met your person and that fell apart, Spirit, and you're just on a regular journey and not on a twin flame journey, Spirit still wants you to get out there and meet people so that you don't miss out on the blessings in between. If you're just on a regular journey and not on a twin flame journey, Spirit is saying, get out there, put yourself out there. The ringing is really bad. Let's see. Nope, they said no. Alright, which one, Spirit? Just gonna grab the first one I can find. We'll just go ahead and go with your advice here. What for our Libra masculines, please, Spirit? Thou shalt not judge, because thou hast fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a little different flavor of assholeness, but it was still assholey. Check yourself. People will like you more. Most importantly, you'll like you more too. Oh, okay. So maybe this bad choice that you made, maybe you met your feminine. Maybe you met your feminine and she fucked up. Okay? Which happens a lot, because feminines will scare the shit out of masculines because we're intense and you guys will run. Now, a normal masculine is supposed to get a little scared to feel the pull and push to help trigger things, but you guys are supposed to return. And then you guys trigger the next things, and it keeps going, and then it keeps going, and it triggers the next. But you guys are supposed to heal together. You will heal together, because if the feminine heals, then it will force you to heal. And I don't know who is the one who's judging. This can go either way. It could be a cross watcher, could be a feminine watching for the masculine. I don't know. Someone is judging. Whoever it is that's judging, Spirit is saying stop. The reason why a lot of times we see ourselves not good enough is because we judge others as not good enough. And I've said this multiple times recently. Watch what you complain about with someone else, and you will see what is wrong with you in the current energy that you just don't see yet. If you complain about someone always judging others, then more than likely you have been judging others and you just haven't seen it yet. We don't really want to look at, but when we see it in other people, we end up seeing it in ourselves. So it helps. So this is the advice I'm going to give you, because this is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Watch this week to see what you complain about. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be something small, like, I don't know, not taking the trash out. See if it correlates into another part of area of your life. Have you got rid of all the trash in your life? Have you, just however it triggers into your life. Everything you complain about is a trigger to help you learn, to help you grow, to help you vibe higher. Okay. I think that's all. Let's see. This keeps coming out in my eye. I don't have my dice, so I'm just going to... There. Alright. 165. The one she loved. She lived her life hiding from herself, trading one abuse for another, weighing every wrong with a feather and stone, and every man she wanted her all to himself, and the one she loved left her alone. That's pretty harsh. Okay, masculine. I'm going to tell you right now, when I just heard Spirit said, if you are a masculine and you have Libra in your chart, your Sun or your Venus, that's all I'm reading for, your Sun or your Venus, okay? If you have Libra, you're a masculine, your Sun or your Venus, this is Spirit telling you there's probably a feminine out there that you may not know that she loves you. Or you may know that she loves you, but you left her. Okay? If this is the case, this is Spirit telling you this woman truly loved you. She will find many other people, but the one that she loves will be you. Lots of people will want her, but the one that she loves is in you. So, that being said, get your confidence up. Stop fucking judging people. If your feminine made a mistake, go talk to her. I'm sorry, but go talk to her. Maybe she said something or did something that made you feel self-conscious. That's, I mean, it's not always fun, but that's what you guys' point is to be. But if you're really and truly meant to be, if this is your destiny, then it was supposed to happen. That doesn't mean if you make a mistake that someone's going to stop loving. It means that if you make a mistake, you find out who that person really is. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want the knight in shining armor. You want the fucking knight that shows up all dinged up because they've been through battle. You don't want someone who's just going to run their ass off the second that the first bad thing happens, because you're never going to be able to trust them to stay. And I'm going to tell you right now, feminine, a lot of times, their biggest fear is that people aren't going to stay, or that they're going to leave, or when things get hard, their masculine's going to run off. Because divine feminines are strong, and the reason why they're strong is because they've had to deal with people leaving already. And a lot of times, if your feminine has had to deal with that, the masculine, you have too. You've had hard relationships. If she had a hard life growing up, you probably had a hard relationship life. You know, like if she had trauma when she was young, you probably had trauma too. Maybe not at the same time, but you've had trauma, and you fear like something not working out probably the same as she does. Anyways, that's all I got for you, masculines. I hope this helped. Listen, if you're a divine masculine, you're probably badass. You probably have a lot of options. And by the look of it, your feminine has a ton of options. But it sure as fuck looks like your feminine wants you. Okay? So, make up your mind. Make up your mind without self-conscious or insecurities in the way. If you could be with anybody, who would you choose? If it's this person, go after them. If they say no, so what? If they argue, I'm going to tell you right now, no relationship is ever going to pass any kind of anything without arguments, without having to talk things out, without having to compromise, because that's what a relationship is. It's two people from two different worlds coming together, and they're going to clash. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean they're right. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It means two people who have lived completely different lives are coming together, and things are going to be different. It doesn't mean the one is good, one is bad. It just means you have to find a middle ground. You have to spend the time talking to each other to find the peace. It doesn't mean that everything is going to shit. Yeah, like, Even the best of feminines will get scared shitless that you're going to run, and they're going to think, okay, well, maybe I'm going to go first, or the other way around. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the night, when it comes down to it, when you lay down in your bed in the middle of the night, do you think about them, or do you think about someone else? And I don't mean just when things are hot and heavy in your head, anyone. I mean just, who would you like laying beside you? Who do you want to be holding their hand in the middle of the day? Who do you want to hear laugh? Who do you want to see smile on a Sunday morning? Who do you want to eat pancakes with? Or pie? I mean, I personally want to eat all the pecan pie, but you know, that's just me. But they can have all the pumpkin pie. I'm not a big pumpkin pie fan, but who is it that is the person that you want to wake up to in the morning? Whoever that is, Spirit's saying maybe that person wants you too. So get off of your ass and move, masculine. Move. Because your feminine is probably getting tired of waiting on your ass. Literally, Spirit said, break these chains of these insecurities that you feel and get your ass moving before you miss out on the destiny of this happiness and this blessing, before your blessing become your greatest curse. You guys didn't got me all riled up. And on that note, I'm going to go. I hope this helped. Libra Masculines, I'm going to tell you right now, you've got it. Don't be afraid. Just believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. Just like on all the Adam Sandler movies with the guys, like, you can do it. So anyways, that's all I got for you. I hope this helped. I'll see you in the next video.